Yeah, low int heroes bottom, and the burst damage really wasn't effective enough against, especially an Abaddon, a Batrider, a Spectre. Those three heroes, I mean, they can really tank a good
Plus
amount of
Abaddon
burst
heals
damage.
up so much.
Yeah.
And
Um,
shielding.
I don't know how the picks or bans were. I mean, the bans, if there were any, but I really think that the PMS team probably.
Dota has left the server.
We'll quit Dota
I don't
for a
know.
while.
I'll probably
Yeah.
PMS a bit.
No, really though, they had the. I mean, Lion is always good. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't say Puck, Zeus, Razor. You can't say any of those heroes are bad, but they. I
The
just really
heroes
think
they had
they
to-
needed another carry in there somewhere. Maybe a harder carry, even maybe replace. I don't know. I didn't.
I think, to be honest, I think Zeus had to go middle versus
I honestly think Razor was a bad pick.
I think Razor is the bad pick of the Sentinel choice, in my opinion, too.
They didn't
should
really
have had
need
some kind
that
of
type of
hardcore
hero.
rising hero.
Yeah, the Razor really is kind of like a tank type of carry. Not even really much of. I mean, Razor is a carry, I would say, but I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, not really that good in this lineup. I mean, there aren't even that many target
to be
spells.
honest, Razor tanks more than carrying, and he just
Yeah.
is like a DPS hero. He's not that significant in one on.
Exactly.
Well,
one
they
Yeah,
already
I
have a
completely
Centaur
agree.
for that, the tank carry,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
lineup. And
They-
you
Well,
know
we couldn't
that
see
they
what-
were outpicked when the Razor would stay back and play defensively while the Centaur would free farm and try to get his Blink Dagger. But I think Centaur should be played, more of like a. I mean, he could farm well in the beginning, but about like the mid game where he was still farming, that's when he should have been ganking, and his damage is really high, so he could have been
Yeah.
farming off heroes. But they
Well-
didn't have like you guys said, a really hard carry to just farm.
They needed to replace the Razor with a different.
And I would say that bottom versus a Batrider, I think only a tri-lane can actually dominate him, because if there are free heroes, there is not much he can do. And to be honest, I would have wanted Razor top to fight versus that bottom, and center bottom, tri-lane bottom, with Puck and Lion, and sort of a line roaming hero. I think that would have been a better
Yeah.
lane choice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But hey, who knows what girls think nowadays, That's
Maybe
always
they're
been a
there.
mystery to man.
I was actually I thought the Centaur was gonna go bottom because after laning, then the jungle's wide open if the return is maxed early, you
Yeah.
know. But I mean, in the tri lane idea that you have is pretty good.
Well,
I guess.
to be fair, there's no point in some kind of a late game hero or mid late game hero to go, especially not in pro games, as the Woods would be warded, and he would get
Yeah.
more. He would just get more gold on a lane. If he
Yeah,
if he would
I'll
get
say it
babysitted.
again though. I mean, I already
properly.
said it, but I think the biggest thing really was Razor in my opinion. I really think that was the weak.
He
a
did
weak
absolutely
pick.
no damage this whole game.
Yeah, just
He
they already
didn't even
had the
finish his
Centaur
treads.
for the.
He didn't even
Yeah.
finish his treads, so he had a Vanguard, no treads, and
Maybe even
outpicked,
replace the puck.
outlasted it, out everything, and there were no
But-
wards, which was
Yeah,
a
the
really
war
weird
they
thing.
really. I don't know if they just didn't have the money for it or what. I guess
There was no
I don't know.
warning, nothing.
Yeah. So
So, any last words?
Any last
I
words
don't know
before
what
we
to
wrap
say.
this up, guys?
that's
Any
my
shout outs? Anything? You don't want to give out some
Oh yeah,
shout outs
shout out to my
people?
cousins and Charlie for being a bad supporter.
Shout out to Wedgie for being our only listener at this amazing
Oh
commentary
yeah.
as well.
Wedge
Wow,
is here.
dude, Wedgie, you could have been talking this whole time, you know.
Wedgie, say hi to the viewers.
Wedgie doesn't like us.
All right, thanks,
Did he
Wedgie,
go to-
for your insight.
He's not even here.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
shut up. He's
Oh, yeah,
shut up.
he
He's
went
still
Fell
here.
asleep on us.
He says you people are freaking hilarious. I got a match. Days. Catch you later. Nice
Wait, what is
commentaries,
this?
by the way.
He's typing to me right now. He says, Pav Joe's awesome. Okay.
Oh, yes. All right,
Yeah,
so I
I
guess
have
that's
to
it
say-
for our commentary.
One last thing, actually, before we wrap this up, I have to say the definitely the best moment of the game that will probably go down in Dota history is one of the
Pusher
best highlights.
sacrificing himself.
Pusher death coiled that Spectre at least like 5 times in a row until his HP was so low
That he
that he
died.
just suicided. Just
And that
save
was
her.
the only death he actually had.
No,
So
he had
Yeah.
none
one
of the
another one.
Sentinel
Oh
heroes
no!
actually
Wow,
killed him.
really? Wow,
Yeah.
you're right.
I think what they were thinking is that for the rest of the game there was nothing that was ever going to kill him. So it was now or never just to take the death. So
But yo,
Pusher
it's like,
can't
dude,
end the game without
Pusher, a
dying.
game without you dying in a game, it's just not a fun game. So
I
please,
think
Death
when
Coil
they
me to
signed the
death.
contract, had like a contract and they signed it and they said, Pusher, you could play with us, but you have to die at least once every game.
Yeah,
You
probably.
must really
Well,
love MYM because he usually dies more than once.
Yeah.
it's true.
Okay.
Matt's harassing him a lot, dude. And even in all chat. Let's make a bet. Who dies most? Pusher, or one of your heroes?
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
okay,
vote him,
whatever.
so it's okay.
Oh, guys, I hate
Let's not go there.
Let's not
But
go.
if you guys found
Alright,
us
yeah.
pretty hilarious and funny and think we sound like cool guys,